Hello and welcome to another episode of the Funnyness Podcast. On my far left over there, we have the one and only, aka Keith Juluka. I don't know even what to call this man anymore, but the genius behind the character Keith Juluka. And in the middle, our special guest today, we have Zarreen. Pew, pew, pew. Hello, Zarreen, and welcome to the Funnyness Podcast.
Hi, thank you guys.
Thank you for accepting our invitation. The payment has been done.
Yeah.
The payment has been done.
We'll send you a POP.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us. And what we do here generally on the Funnyness Podcast, we cure boredom. This is the only antidote known to men for boredom. And it's lovely to have you here today. So we like to start off by just having our guests tell us who they are. Who is Zarreen really?
That's an interesting question. Wow, I don't even know where to begin, and we're rolling.
Begin anywhere in the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so I work in investment banking by profession. I am also a yoga instructor, and I love all things peaceful.
Yo, you came through with your CV.
You asked
She's
me.
here for a job interview.
15 years I've been with.
You are hired. You got the job. The job is yours.
Thank you. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get it. I knew it.
So you into fitness.
Yeah.
From your social media, I can tell that it's part of your thing to be. So would you consider yourself a fitness? What do they call them?
Junkie.
Okay, yes.
Fitness bunny.
Yeah, fitness bunny. Yeah.
That's what they.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I would say.
How often are you gymming and exercising and gymming and exercising?
Why are you gymming
and exercising and
exercising?
gymming?
Yeah.
And why? So which do I answer first?
It's not, however.
Whatever's comfortable.
Yeah.
So I aim 4 or 5 times a week. And I do it, initially I was doing it because I wanted to lose weight. And I think that's why a lot of people begin. But once you start the process, you fall in love with it. And it becomes so much more than just training to lose weight. It becomes training to be strong, to be confident, to feel comfortable
So it
in your own
starts
skin.
also having like positive mental.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And if I don't train for a long time, it affects my mental.
And as someone who does quite a lot of things, I think we're similar in that regard. The three of us, in that we like to put our hands in different pots. I want to talk to you about balance today.
Okay.
Balancing work, balancing life, balancing social, balancing online presence, balancing all of the things that you do. Do you have a formula?
It's about prioritizing the most important tasks, and everybody's priority is different, right? So for me, gym is important. So that's something that's definitely at the top of my priority list. I always make time for it.
Yeah.
And I think that when it comes to balancing it all, it's really just a game. It's a game of managing your time, seeing what fits and what doesn't, and also allowing space for life to happen. You can't, I mean, it's one thing to plan your day, because I'll plan my day the night before, but then life will happen. Like work will take longer, and then I can't go to gym, and you've got to forgive yourself for that. You've got to
That's
understand
the
that.
hardest part. Like I hate if I can't go to the gym because of work or. Yeah.
But I mean, everything has a benefit to it.
Sure.
You know, and it's not like you're not going to get to it. You'll get to it tomorrow. It's just that today this was your focus.
Yeah.
I think forgiveness is probably the biggest
Key
thing.
to balance.
To
Let me throw a
balancing.
curveball in there. Something that people don't often think of as a distraction or a something that does maybe mess up the routine. Love. Love can come in and mess one or two things up. The schedule can
Mess all of it.
One or two things.
can be shifted around. And we never really factor that in. We always feel like love is just what do you call it? Like what? Not a widget. What is that thing you add on Crocs? Those little
an emoji.
Give it.
yeah, like
I
one
think
of
it's a
those. Like
Yeah.
people think it's just that the Crocs are still fine.
Yeah.
You're just adding flavor to them, but it's not.
Yeah.
Those things change the color of the Crocs, bro.
Changes the whole style of the crop.
Yeah, and all of a sudden you're an all-star. Like, where?
I'm a croc to a all-star. Wow.
So throwing that in the equation, how does one?
Factor in love.
Yeah, how do you?
I have
manage all of
not
that?
figured that one out.
It's a tricky
Because
one.
it is a tricky
So at this point, I'm going to assume that you don't have anyone
Yeah.
in your life.
Yeah.
How long have you been
What?
single?
A while.
A while now.
Yeah.
Hey, our viewers will be very excited to
Yeah,
learn
for
this.
that piece of information. Like, whoa, yeah.
PM now.
Good shot, Dakes. Good shot. It's not something that I think you wake up and think about. Like,
Yeah.
can I add love today to this whole equation?
It just happens.
Do you have room for it though? In this, because you do a lot,
Yeah.
and you're quite busy, and your time is very structured and scheduled. Do you have, if it so happens that Mr. Right appears, or Mrs. Right, let me not assume.
Like, forget
I
about
don't know,
this.
it's
Jump and yoga.
2025.
I found someone. I don't need to
No.
jump anywhere.
Yeah,
No.
couple goals.
Realistically, I don't know if I have the time for it, because relationships, it's also something that you need to focus on. It's another thing on your list that you've got to make time for, because you've got to make the other person feel like they're important. You can't just run off and do all your tasks and then forget to send that person a text message.
Yeah.
So it's, I haven't figured that one out. I don't think I'd have the time right now, to be honest.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the wildest one is love in this
Yeah,
life.
it definitely
Because-
is.
Yeah, a lot of the time people want to be with someone who is successful in life, who's got that life together.
Yeah.
But it takes time to get.
I also think that you need to figure out what you want.
Yeah.
As a person, like as me, Zarreen, I need to figure out what I want. And only then will I be able to determine if Mr. Right or Mrs. Right
So then,
is.
are you saying then also, if you feel like you're too busy, you must just
Not
pass
love.
up? What if the one comes? This is
So
what
you
I'm
must
asking.
just not
What if
love.
the one comes?
No, I'm not saying that, guys. No.
No, I'm
not
asking.
saying that. Life is layered. And
Yeah.
you never know what's going to happen when you take the corner.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen. That's why I said you've got to leave room for life to happen.
Oh, okay. So when it does happen, and then
You've got to
You
readjust
adjust.
and see
Yeah.
if it can fit into your schedule.
if
And
it-
also,
you go to gym 3 times a week.
no.
Okay.
It's no.
don't cut down.
I was just about to say that it can't fit in with your priorities. It
Yeah.
can't not fit in. It can't interfere
do
with your
you
priorities.
think it's a good idea to find someone who has similar interests so that you can spend time with that person while also getting work done?
Good question.
That is a good question. I think that could work. Also, finding someone who understands. Maybe not maybe they don't have the same interests that you have,
Sure.
but they've got their own things going on. So you understand one another's being busy.
I'm one who likes the opposite, in the sense that I wouldn't want the person I'm with to be similar or do similar things or whatever, because I like stories and I like gossip. And I want to hear about your dad working.
Now, if you were together,
Yeah, what so and so did in investment banking in your office, and that happened. I'm like, and they dropped one account. Yeah. I want to be able to sit there you know.
I mean, there's time for that. It's not to say that you can't have a conversation with your person at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You make time for it. You make time
Fair.
for it.
Fair enough. But I just feel like, we come from, or we live in a society that doesn't necessarily favor love, like you're saying. Everything else is vital. Career is vital. We push, even social media presence. You push all of these things, content. You push everything is important except love, and accomplishing that correctly.
Is love something to accomplish?
I think so.
For us, it is.
It is
because we have to find someone. You guys wait for someone.
You guys are caught.
Women wait for
We
someone.
catch.
Yeah.
That's how it is. And to catch, you have to be good.
Anticipation. Yeah. You have to stalk.
There's a cap.
Position.
Gosh, you guys sound like my Facebook, Instagram.
That's actually who sent us here.
Yeah.
All the men in your DMs came together and like, guys,
we need information on Zarreen.
Something. Help us. Brothers, we are here for you.
And now you know
we
why
are here
we
for you.
I don't know if they can help you though.
Is that something that bothers you, or is it flattering? DMs and all of what?
It's not flattering.
At all.
It's not flattering because all women get it.
Okay.
So it's not flattering.
I have a question. You're walking in a mall. Every guy you pass is trying to say hello to you. Is that flattering or?
It's creepy.
And I feel like it's just polite to greet. Like, hello.
You can say hello without looking like you're being a creep.
Okay.
And
so how do you
sometimes
discern
they
this
just
in the DMs? Let's take it back to the DMs.
Okay. I don't even open the DMs.
Yeah. Like most women do. But we're in the DMs now. And all you see when you do that one day go into the DMs, you see me saying, hey. How is that a problem? Because a lot of the time,
it's not
all
just
we are
hey.
saying is, hey.
It's hey, hi, hey,
No,
you're so
because
beautiful.
I really want you to know I'm greeting you.
But every month,
to say
every
hello.
week.
Yes. Just say hello back.
No.
And we can leave each other alone. How do you know I was not going to mice after the first day?
I don't.
Now
But I also don't want to find out. I don't want to find out. I'm good.
He's actually got a point, because, look, I'm not saying that. I can understand if you were an attractive woman such as yourself, you may have a lot of
suitors.
DMs coming in. But how do you discern which is good, which is bad?
Which is bad?
That's
What
why-
if one of them is look, he's from Pakistan.
This is what I mean.
He's got a name you can't pronounce, but he's the one. How do you know God doesn't work through the DMs and sends you a Pakistani?
I don't know.
Yeah.
He's going to have to send it to me in a dream because I'm not going to.
So God must communicate with
God
you.
must communicate with
God works in mysterious ways.
Exactly.
So now
But
there's
not-
a Pakistani man in your DM right now
yeah.
who is the best for you.
Facebook in particular,
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger
Yeah.
is a scary, scary place.
Because
Because-
of how people.
Most of the time, men are more confident on Facebook Messenger than they are on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
They just, even
Why-
while the request is still pending, they're telling you how beautiful you are.
Yeah, they don't waste time.
They don't. Sometimes the message comes through before the request comes through.
They shoot the shot and then they enter the game.
And then,
Yeah.
And like, hey, let's take the shot, then
What
we
was,
get in.
what was Facebook originally created for?
They will tell you
Yeah.
it was a way for them to connect people seamlessly when they are not in each other's presence. That's what they believe.
Yeah.
But now, I don't know what.
Now,
the heck
now
is
it's a full-on dating app.
yeah,
Bro, marketplace,
actually.
all of these, it's
Yeah,
everywhere.
even
It's
on
Marketplace.
LinkedIn, people are dating, finding love on LinkedIn. And
Yeah.
you are shying away from the DMs. Yeah, on LinkedIn, they're also trolling.
It's true. He's
Our
right.
poor Pakistani, your poor Pakistani dream guy is sitting there unanswered there.
And his text was professional.
The best of the
Yeah,
best.
he even said kind
He
regards.
used AI. He used AI.
Yeah, use ChatGPT.
And it ended with kind regards.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy your day. Beautiful.
Oh no, not on LinkedIn, guys.
Not on
Not
LinkedIn.
like that. Not
How,
like that.
So where does one, in today's day and age, where is the appropriate place where one can shoot their shot?
Yeah.
Oh, for me, you'd have a better chance in person, I think.
Yeah.
Because you would prefer a man who's confident
Yeah,
and comes to you and
absolutely.
says,
Walks up to you.
Zarreen.
I've been watching you jump from over there.
Yeah.
You're doing the squats wrong.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is why your left buttock is small.
You give details.
And you're like, yo, this guy is the one. He pays attention to detail.
And he jumps
pick up
because
the
he's in
left
the
one.
gym.
Yeah. Damn. That is creepy.
But that's a tough one. That's a tough one because, like you said, what if one of them are in Pakistan?
yeah.
How are you gonna
We
approach
don't
me?
know that
Yeah.
action.
Buy a plane ticket.
You know, one thing I've always never liked in life is women having expectations that are ridiculous.
Like?
Because a lot of women I've met will have an expectation of finding this amazing, handsome, brilliant guy from overseas. And when I ask, oh, from what country? It's always these exotic countries. It's America.
Spain.
It's Britain.
Is
It's
America
Greece.
exotic?
Italy.
It's these first world countries. Yeah, but there's lots of millions
As
of
if
third
love
world
can't come
countries.
from Pakistan.
Yeah, that are out there. Why must that guy
Yeah.
from Britain, from the whole of
Come and
the
sweep you
UK,
off your feet.
he must ignore the whole of UK, come to Eldos and come find you? Why?
The prince
Yeah.
of
The
New
prince.
South Wales.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he must come down.
He must pass the whole of Africa.
No, the whole of Europe.
Yeah. And when he sees Kevin Dish, he's like, after what?
Yeah.
She's here.
Yeah. No, that's ridiculous. Anyway, that's just a
You
rant.
think that's an expectation?
Some women,
Generally, what woman.
some women believe. Genuinely
Maybe they're
believe.
just tired of South African men.
Some women believe they're gonna marry like a celebrity. Some women at the Lulu. Like for real. They have delusional expectations.
Yeah,
And
when
What if it comes true?
then they must do a documentary because
yeah.
that the chances are very unlikely. It'll be a very interesting watch.
I think it's they're probably becoming delusional because they can't find what they're looking for right in front of them.
Which brings me
Which
to
is
my
sad.
next point is that why do we do that? Why do we throw these expectations for each other that are like unattainable almost? Because
Yeah.
truth be told, as much as you want a man who's got, a lot of women will tell you, I want a man who earns a certain amount, who does this, who does that, who looks a certain build and whatnot. But you yourself don't have your life together like that.
Yeah.
I think that what people want, especially what women want, will change as they evolve. Or at least for me it has. Like it would start off superficial.
Yeah.
But then it becomes more of a question of, are you looking after my heart? Are you kind?
Oh, it's beautiful,
Are
but
you,
it's useless.
are you nice to me? Are you nice to
Yeah.
my friends?
Yeah.
Are you nice to my family? Yeah, that matters more, I think, somebody's heart than what they look like
Yeah.
or how
And
much
what they
money they
have,
have. I
yeah.
mean, they're maybe not broke, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
What is your ideal?
No,
What is
I
it?
haven't figured that one out yet. You can't ask me that question.
So you don't have like an idea of
No,
what
I
it is you
don't
want.
think about it.
You don't think
No,
about
I'm
it.
too focused on other things.
So in that,
So how will you know when it comes? Like, this
Well, I won't know. I have to pray about it. If I take the corner and it's there, I'll have to pray about it.
yeah.
So in that,
But I do want someone who looks after themselves. That's important, and who's ambitious.
So what
And
if you
who's kind.
okay? So what if you find someone who's you don't know why you love this person because they're the exact opposite of any expectation you've ever had, and you have this feeling. What then?
What do you mean?
Like
what
you
are the
like this person, you
circumstances?
meet someone, and you like this person, but they are everything you don't want, but you find yourself so drawn to them.
No. How's it
Yeah.
going to work? How are we going to build a life together?
Yeah.
Because the honeymoon phase
So
ends
they must
eventually.
at least tick some of the boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. Wouldn't you want to be with someone who ticks your boxes? At least some of them. I mean, I
No,
think.
I want to be with someone that I like. That's
Well, I think expecting
be with
someone to
someone that
tick
I like.
every single one of your boxes is unrealistic because some of those things just, can't have the full package. I mean, I'm not the full package. I know that I've got my faults, so I can't expect someone else to be. But if they tick most of the important boxes, then maybe.
Stay with them.
Exactly. Because I think, the person that you choose to spend your life with or most of your time with, that's the most important decision you'll make.
Yeah.
Because they have the power to make or break you. They are in your energy all the time. They will comment on what you do. They will give you advice. They will be around you and your friends. And if they're not uplifting you and they're bringing you down, how are you going to succeed? Especially for people who have their finger in so many little things.
yeah.
You've got to be with someone who's supportive
Okay.
of that.
That's fair. That's a fair request. Do you have a lot of friends?
No. I have very good friends, but not a lot of friends.
Few, but good.
Yeah, quality.
And
Oh.
do you hold these similar expectations for them in terms of maybe not
Yes.
romantically, but
Absolutely.
in holding you?
Yes, absolutely. They've got to be a safe space. Life is tough, guys. You need to keep people around you who aren't going to judge you, who are going to listen and not judge.
Who also work hard.
Who
like
also work hard, who also have ambitions. Because, you are a reflection of the people you hold closest to you.
True.
So they've got to match you on some level.
What if you hold a lot of hobos close to you?
Yeah.
Are you, I don't know. And you're not hopeless yourself.
Well, they
yourself,
become better.
you have a hope,
Well, they become better.
but you hold
Okay.
them close.
Okay, my question, are they living with you? They
Just
probably are
hold
living
them
with
close. You're like, oh,
They're homeless, bro. They don't love
they don't live with you. They're out there.
Because
They're
they wouldn't
doing
be
this
homeless
thing.
if they love with
They're
you.
doing this thing the real way, but they're your friends.
Okay.
Are you a hobo?
Are they? No, you're not.
Because
You're
I
not
feel
a
like
hobo.
they should be. They should listen. They should. I feel like the rules of becoming a hobo are too strict. I feel like
Yeah, it's tough getting in these days.
you
man.
can't just be a hobo.
Tough
How
getting in
did
these
this
days.
conversation
What if on Friday I just like, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
Hey, this weekend.
I tried to join. They told me I'm way too talented.
Exactly. When you get there and you apply, they're like, you have too many things. You can't, no.
You have to have
You have
absolutely
too
nothing.
many. Your
yeah.
phone has a charger.
What?
You
You have more than one outfit.
you can't be hovering. Yeah?
Basically, as a hobo, you must have one outfit, but it consists of like 20 pieces of clothing.
You must wear it all. You are what you wear.
I think you have to be very selective
Friends.
about who you keep close to you.
Yeah.
Very close to you. Like in your bubble. You've got to be selective about that.
Have you experienced you don't have to give us detail, but have you experienced like friendship backstabbing or like friendship?
Of course, I think everyone has. Haven't they?
Jealous friends.
Now, how come it's easier for you to pick up the phone and call another friend when you're going through something like that, but you can't pick up the phone and call another side lover when your main one has broken your heart?
What?
You
Say
must-
that?
Why
Yeah.
is it?
This is a good question.
Why is it easy
This is a
this
good
side,
question.
but this side.
Yeah.
You can't just this main guy.
Yeah. I think also if we simplify the question, why do you have many friends but only one lover?
How and
Do you want to be
Doesn't make
polyamorous?
why?
It depends
Why do we
if
have
you
to
want to
call
be
it
polyamorous.
polyamorous? They don't call you
Why couldn't you just call-
polyfriendless.
Yeah. You say friend.
Yeah.
Why can't you just say
Lovers.
boyfriends?
Yeah.
Girlfriends.
Now you have to have a title. And it's
And
difficult.
it's offensive.
hard.
Poly
You can't
walla
even
walla
spell
wulu.
it. They
How
ask
do you
you
spell polyamorous?
relationship status.
Poly.
Polyphony.
At the end, they're like, I was Poloni. Why you write Poloni by status?
It's too difficult.
difficult.
The rules.
Oh my
You
god.
just have girlfriends.
Yeah.
I have boyfriends. That's how it is. I'm just existing.
Listen, it depends what type of relationships you want to have.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
It really depends.
Would you be willing to indulge
In what?
in multiple partners?
Polygamy.
I don't think so. No.
It's not for you.
You wouldn't have multiple
Partners.
partners.
No.
Would you be part of a multiple partner
Yeah.
system?
No.
Because
Like if I had 4, then I was like, please be number
No.
5.
yeah, if I met a man with 4 wives, I would want to be wife number 5.
Why?
This guy's
Exactly.
really good at this thing.
He's talented, bro.
He's good at this thing.
He's got 4 on the pitch same time.
And what if you get there and it's all a lie?
What is all a lie?
How?
What if you get there and
He's maintaining 4 wives.
what if he beats you?
That's now a whole different conversation. Abuse is never right. But if I would jump at the chance, even if a woman came to me and let's say I'm trying to get this girl and she's like, yo, I've got 4 other guys. Then I also want to join.
We'll be like, I wonder what makes her that good.
Yeah.
What is she cooking?
Yeah.
Because I want some of that. That biryani,
Exactly.
it's giving.
It's giving.
It's giving.
That's all that's just a question.
So you won't be wife number 5
No.
at
Come
all.
on, Zarreen.
No. Why are you
Oh, okay,
trying
so
to
what if you
convince me
marry a
of
guy
this?
and he wants a second wife?
Then we will divorce and he can go and have
How could you?
someone else.
Even if it's religiously, he is allowed to have another.
No, then you must disclose this to me from the beginning if religiously this is what you want to do.
Yeah.
I think
'Cause
the same
I don't wanna
restrictions
share.
on love should be applied on friendship.
Yes.
So you
You
just
only
want
allow
one friend.
one
friend.
friend.
Just one
and
friend.
Done.
One.
Yes.
And that friend is your friend and you are their friend and,
And
no
done.
no other friend.
you can't be friends with
no
anyone.
friends.
Do you
no
have
more friends.
do you have a lot of friends?
There's my friend.
Is this your one friend?
My
And
only
is
friend.
he your only friend?
It's my
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
friend. And that's it. We don't cheat on each other. Imagine us. I'm like, oh, bye, Dakes. Then I go hang out with other guys. And then I go hang out with
That's a dirty friend.
sis.
Dilute our
Oh my
friendship here.
god.
Can't be seen doing that.
So you're asking me this question because you already apply it.
Me, one friend, man. One friend. Don't catch me slipping.
Because now I would be hurt if I'm your friend, but then you have a best friend.
Bro,
So I'm a worse friend.
I'm here.
I'm a worse friend.
I'm
Than
downstairs.
that friend. Come
They
on.
in the loft.
Yeah.
They on the top. They in the rooftop. I'm here
Yeah.
in the garage, in the basement.
Imagine.
I don't want that. It's me or nothing. As
Well,
a
that's
friend.
how I am in relationships.
In
Yeah.
Me or
relationships.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should
Yeah.
toe the same line. That's all I'm saying.
With friends.
Friends.
I feel also that you're onto something.
I'm gonna write a book.
You're onto
You should.
something.
And the title is Zarreen says that we should.
Zarreen said.
Is it?
Zarreen says.
Zarreen
Yeah.
says.
I would
At the
love
end
to be
of
a
the book, a
contributor.
picture of me. This
Yeah.
is Zarreen.
It's not even me, man. We have a picture of Zarreen.
This is Zarreen.
Original Zarreen.
You are the author.
Yeah. I wrote the whole thing.
That is
The whole
Zarreen.
thing. Yeah, I'm writing
Oh,
this.
this is wild.
It's coming out soon.
Okay.
Yo.
But
Okay.
you know, Zarreen, in conclusion, I know we did warn you that there's a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
That we kind of speak a lot of nonsense. In balancing this thing called life, as someone, and I particularly I asked you the question, or I picked you for the topic because I'm fascinated by your ability to do so many things. I mean, from the first time you spoke and you explained to me this is who you are, and you do this and you do that, and I just found it fascinating because I think you should live a life where you're not just stagnant and one show pony. You gotta be different.
Gotta have
Multiple multiple facets about you. How would you, firstly, this is a twofold question, encourage people to be more like that? And should they do that, how do they balance it? If I'm a newbie, if I'm a young person coming up, and because one thing, and maybe I'm touching on too many things, but one thing is when you're growing up, especially when you're done with school and stuff and trying to find who you are, who you want to be, you're very much taught like be one thing, select one thing, choose one thing, follow one thing. How would you go about advising a young person?
I actually wish that I started doing this when I was a lot younger, because I was taught the same thing, that you study something and then you follow a path, and that's what you do for the rest of your life. But then so I started on the journey of personal development like 5-6 years ago. And in doing that, I realized that I need a lot more to keep myself entertained and fulfilled. It's not just this one path, because humans are layered and we are multifaceted, and you've got to find an outlet for the different sides of you. So I would 100% encourage people to do it. I mean, it's also about knowing yourself. Some people are happy to just follow the one path. Sure. And they feel fulfilled just following the one path, because some people are blessed enough to know this is what they want to do for the rest of their lives. But then there are others of us who follow a path that was given, and then we have to find our way. So I would encourage someone. And to balance it all, it's for me, what works for me is a timetable, a schedule. That's what works for me. So I'll block out certain times of my day to do certain things. So at this time I'll do meditation, and this time I'll study, and this time obviously the bulk of my day is to work. But everyone's different. Everyone's different, but time management is the most important thing. To do so many things, you have to manage your time. You can't spend hours scrolling on social media. And the thing is, I'm guilty of it. We're all guilty of it.
That's the worst.
I mean, you get home and you have this plan, and you're like, okay, I'm going to go to gym, I'm going to come home, I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to study.
And
then it turns
now you're
learning about
scrolling.
different types of eggshells.
Yes. And then by the end of the evening, you're watching dog videos, or you're watching soldiers coming home, and you're just crying.
You didn't do anything you were supposed to.
Exactly.
I also have a in conclusion question for Zarreen. One of the many things you do, Zarreen, is yoga. And I believe now you're a qualified yoga instructor. So why do you feel it's important for people to gather and try to be cook sisters together? Like, yoga is hard, bro. Why are you trying to be like cook sisters? Twisting it.
Now you must become the ostrich palm tree position.
Ostrich palm tree.
But why should anyone do the yoga?
I think that yoga is something that we were taught many years ago. And because of the way the world has shifted, we stopped learning how to move our bodies. Yoga it's not just about an ostrich pose. Yoga is about movement and hygiene for your body. It's about the flow of energy in your body. Breath is energy. And when you learn how to move your body with yoga, you move with your breath. And that gives you life. And it also helps your bones, and it helps your joints, and it helps you age better. that's why I would encourage people to do yoga.
So anyone can do yoga.
Anyone can do yoga.
No matter
Even
what your
if you
profession.
can't touch your toes,
Yeah.
you will touch your toes eventually.
No matter your profession, your
No
age.
matter your profession, I feel every person should do
So
yoga.
if you were
don't even
gangster,
need to
you can
call it.
go.
Absolutely. Maybe they need it even more than anyone
The
else.
gangsters.
Yes. Maybe they need the Zen more than anyone else.
They need to calm down.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. They all need a guru.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The world's problems and the gangsterism issues will be solved
By the
with
yoga.
more yoga. You can find this and many more insightful tips on Zarreen Says. The book is coming out soon at your nearest Pakistani.
Link in the DMs.
In her DMs. Ladies and gentlemen, Zarreen, thank you for coming through.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much
you.
for having me.
This was fun. And for you out there, thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Zarreen says.